Yeah, Frankenstein. Woo! It's the story all the kids are into. They're all reading that book and watching that movie from the 90s. Frankenstein's making a comeback. All the kids are saying, I wish I was built from the corpses of several different people and brought to life by a lightning bolt. They're writing all the fanfics about doing that. We don't have to write fanfics about it because we're playing a video game where we are Frankenstein's creature. I'm living the experience right now. It's like I really am a... Well, I mean, they added kind of like some plot that I don't know was in the original story, such as our name is Philip Warren. We were framed for the murder of our daughter. I think that's new. Anyway, we're walking through this castle, and we need to resurrect the turkey leg. If you forgot what happened last time, we discovered that Dr. Frankenstein, played by Tim Curry, discovered a new element called Lifestone, which he used to bring Philip Warren back to life as the creature. And we stole the Lifestone by making a tiny parachute for it and throwing it out the window. And we took a turkey leg, and we want to experiment with the Lifestone to try to resurrect the turkey leg, to try to... for reasons? I don't know. Look, we're playing Frankenstein through the eyes of the monster. Since last time, I've been walking around the castle. I've been making maps. As I mentioned to the chat, I did not have time to scan the maps, but I have paper in front of me. If you can hear that paper. The castle's actually not that big. All the hallways kind of look very similar. It's really not that big. But as I was making these maps, I did get screenshots of all these plates, these plaques that we have been finding in the castle. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 showing orbits of planets, it seems. And then the 5th plate, which appears to be maybe a map. There's like an X on it. The one at the bottom. I still don't really know what that is. It doesn't look like a part of the castle I've seen, so I don't know what it is. But these are the plates we've seen. I assume I'm going to need to know these graphics. So we've got them here. On tap. In case we need it. Also, something else I found is that I did miss something on this particular screen. We're here next to the Tesla coil, and there was like a note right here. There was something here that I missed. There's, this. We could pick up, like, this wooden plank. I could barely see that, honestly, but it's there. We can pick it up. And what I do with it is I want to look around. I can, like, put it down here. And, like, the stairs here are broken. And, like, now there's a plank across them. So I found that as I was walking around. And it's good, because now we can go down here. What do we find down here? We find a tube of green. Find a table. There's like a drawer. There's a key. What could this key be?
I don't want to leave this in the bag.
I hate how we don't want to put anything in our bag. Just put it in the bag. Okay, do I just need to use it around here? On this door?
This room is so small, it's suffocating.
Is the creature claustrophobic? That's not that small.
It's as if I'm being watched.
What, this? Hold on. Well, nothing's happening when I click on that. Can't lie down in this bed. Can't do anything with that. Oh, that's just the door. Oh, hello.
See, you found a way into your bedroom. By the way, in case you don't remember, you were the victim of a hanging. The villagers fell upon you like a pack of hungry wolves, tearing you limb from limb. Not your lucky day. Luckily, I had some spare parts that I used as replacements. After all, parts is parts. Thank God.
Tim Curry I don't know if this is a very passionate performance by Mr. Curry. I'm a fan of his work. I'm not sure that he's really feeling it, though. Also, it seemed like he was kind of mixing things up. He said we were hung, but also the villagers tore us apart, limb from limb. Why would they do that if we're dead from hanging? It doesn't seem like that's necessary. We were already dead. Anyway, here's like this thing right here. Cabinet? Let's look at this. Ooh, that seems careless of the doctor. I mean, I guess we can go through that, but before I do that, let me look around. I also didn't look all the way around that previous room. But it's our bedroom. Despite that, it doesn't seem like we can actually take a nap. Oh, right, we should not take a nap, right? We should not. He told us last time we might suffer further brain damage if we do. Let's see. I have this note right here. What is this? Lifestone crystal. Perhaps I have been going in the wrong direction. Instead of making a single large crystal, I could line the walls of a box with many small lifestone crystals. I could then attempt to resurrect larger test subjects such as dogs or small children by placing them in the box. Frankenstein's dog. You put it in the box. Is it alive? You have to open the box to find out. Apparently there is a box with crystals in it somewhere, and we can use it to resurrect kids. I mean, wait. We have a dead child. We were hung because they thought we killed our daughter. Maybe that's something to keep in mind. What's this? Oh, wait, what's this right here? What's this green ink?
What is this? What could be the purpose? Research, of course. That bastard.
There's a cat head in the jar. And a human head. And it's like an arm hanging from here with wires coming off of it. And switches. There was a sound. But the thing that I was most interested in is this right here. Yeah, there we go. Can I put this in my bag? Oh, thank you. I believe we found the battery we were looking for. What's this?
The frost has sealed the door shut.
What? It's just like a block, just like ice has frozen over the door. Why is there just like ice right here? And can I not examine this? Because this seems seems interesting. Doesn't look like I can look at it. I think that might be everything in this room. That's a different... okay, that's that again. Yep, the battery's here. Alright. Well, we know where we want to use that, but first, let's have a look through a secret passage in here. Alright, I don't know why this is here, but let's do it. Secret passages all over this castle. Couple ways we could go. I see. Well, first, can I look through that window? I can. I don't think I've seen this room. Can I click on anything? No. Hold on, let me just see if my cursor changes. I guess I don't need to constantly click on everything. I can just look at to see if the cursor changes. Doesn't seem like I can do anything with that. Alright, so we can look into our room. Someone wants to peep on us. Dr. Peepenstein, more like. I guess that's a dead end. In this way? Okay, a way we can go there. Oh, actually there are many ways we can go, it seems. Is this just back here? No, this is a different room. It's a different room. Again, it's one we have not seen. Does not seem like I can interact with anything. Can only go down. So let's do that and see what we find. Well, I guess we can't do anything with this. Doesn't seem like this is interactable at all. It's just a dead end. I'm not sure what the purpose is of just putting in a passage that leads to a dead end. Is it to make it more mazy? To make the passage wind and wound and say, oh, it's so complex. And it's like it kind of isn't. Oh, can I not? I guess I can't walk in there. The fire is blocking me. But we're on the other side of a fireplace, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I can click on anything on this screen. It does not seem like it. All right, so we're being blocked by fire. And there was, of course, somewhere else where we were being blocked by steam. So we do not like it hot. We like it cool, please. Oh. So that one is also different. But now let me take a look at these plates that we have here. So looking down there, I don't think that really resembles at all the one we're looking at right now. Kind of wonder if you're meant to overlay these on top of each other, because you have the X in the upper right-hand corner. The X is also in the upper right-hand corner on that one as well. Well, I'll take a screenshot at that another time. But I don't know what this is supposed to be yet. Let me look at the circles. Now, the circles don't match between the two plates. But we have found another plate anyway. For whatever reason. Still don't know what these are. Okay, oh, this is the library with the telescope. But why? But why can we see this? Is there a reason that we would want to peep in on these rooms? Obviously, the doctor is into that, but I don't know if we have a reason to do it. Well, so far, I'm not finding anything in these passages for us to really do or interact with. And of course, our path was blocked by fire. So I guess at some point, once we are able... Okay, here's where we came in. At some point when we're able to actually get past that, put out a fire, we'll have to remember we can come back here. All right. So I guess let's thank the doctor for putting like a winding maze adjacent to our bedroom. He could have also fixed the stairs. I mean, he can definitely see how the situation here. He can definitely see what's going on. All right, we have our thing. So, what we want to do with our thing... Our battery, I should say. Yeah, this is back in the lab. All right, so what we want to do with our battery is we need to... We need to get back up to the tower. Yeah, because this is where the rope is. Then we can climb down this, into there, in here, get into the secret passage. And in here is our little hidey hole. Yeah, not that one. This one, okay. There we go. Can we do it now? Or do I need to bring some wire with me? Maybe I need to... Oh, and also, like, the wires have, like, clamps on the ends of them. So I guess I need to find wires and clamps to go with this battery. Now, have we seen anything like that? Well, no. I don't recall us seeing anything like that. We could go out here. So, I've been all over this castle at this point. It didn't really seem like there was any other items to pick up, unless, of course, I missed something. There is a tree out here, if you want to be reminded. There's a tree out here with a rope, right? And we can... This is where I found this one. But we can click on it and said, no, we can't use that yet. Can't use it. We need to get like some sort of hook to grapple on it to get up there. We cannot get up there as of yet. One other thing I did notice was if we go out front of the hedge maze, like there's this gargoyle thing here. I can push that.
A block has risen out of the water. What sort of contraption is this?
I can push that down, and we're confused about what sort of contraption this might be. He said a block came out of the water. But where's this block he's talking about? Let's see if we find anything. Block? Is there a block? He said there was. But I don't see one. There's also another one here. Looks like something changed up there. Clicking around doesn't do anything, it seems. Can we... By the way, like, this one is on the thing right here. Can we go back and click that again? Alright, so I guess by doing that I'm making it go up and down. Oh, I guess I'm standing on it now. So the block is to stand on, and then we can go in here? Sure. Look, I'm not gonna disagree with it. And we get into a winding...
There must be something salvageable here to help me escape this place and leave Frankenstein's madness behind.
Well, if that's our objective, maybe we should consider that things might not go well for us if we left. You know, we're kind of an abomination before God. I don't know what we might expect to find if we actually left Frankenstein's castle.
It would be suicide to try to swim from here.
Oh. Do I have like a diving helmet now? Sure, here we go. Look, I don't know either. This is just what we're doing. I found gold. But what does a monster need with gold? Gold can't buy us happiness or our humanity back. And that's like a jellyfish or a squid. More like an octopus. It's not very well rendered. Oh, I died. Well, okay, so you can die in this game. I did not know that there were deaths. So there's that. I wonder if I could have looked around if I just didn't look back. Could I have survived that? Well, now we know there are deaths in Frankenstein through the eyes of the monster. Look, I'm just going to say, Frankenstein, the creature, is usually portrayed as a large, strong brute. That's a common, popular portrayal of Frankenstein. And I think that version of Frankenstein's creature could have taken, like, an octopus. I don't think that would have been that much of a problem. I'm just saying, I'm not thinking too much about the version of the creature that we're playing as. It's almost like we're not actually playing as Frankenstein's monster at all, but just like a generic adventure game protagonist, and with really nothing to do with Frankenstein. That's just what I'm getting right now. That's just what it seems to me. I don't know how it seems to you. I'm going to load a saved game. Alright, so I guess we're in the library. Alright, so what, I guess... Let's probably head back to that water. And see, I'll save before I go into the water, of course. But let's do that and see if we can actually walk around and survive without being killed by a killer freshwater octopus. The octopus was very frightening, I guess. Maybe. I'm just saying, as far as classic monsters go, our version of the creature certainly is, fragile.
Why?
Okay, in the cave.
There must be something salvageable here to help me escape this place and leave Frankenstein's madness behind.
You know, Frankenstein really hasn't come off as that mad, so far. Maybe things will change, but... I just want to see if I can pick up this rope. It doesn't seem like I can. I don't think I can pick up the rope. There is a battery right here. I'm clicking on the wires to see if I can pick up the wires. It doesn't seem like I can pick them up. If I could, I would take them with me back to the, use them well on the turkey leg. I'm going to save a game right here. Alright, so... Oh, here's a note. Hold on. Michael Grunberg, 11. Helga Schley, 10. Gabriel, 9. Katerina, 10. Peter Nicholas, 10. Ingrid, 7. Lot Herman, 11. Oscar, 12. Heidi, 9. Lisa Marcuse, 7. Martin Anderson, 8. Elizabeth Kelman, 9. List of children, possibly? I'm looking to see if... Gabrielle was the name of our daughter. So Gabrielle is on this list. So was Gabrielle taken by Dr. Frankenstein? Could Dr. Frankenstein be the culprit that led to her death? It's a mystery. Okay, there's that thing again. It looks like if I turn back around to face the ladder, then here this comes. It takes its time. So, I don't think I can actually get back up. Let's just try it one more time. So I can look around, I can turn to the right and get this. I can continue to look around. I can find the gold. We do not care about gold. Get that gold out of my face. No. and doing anything on the screen just looks at the gold. But if I turn around to look at the ladder, I get this. I cannot click on the ladder. I can only wait for the octopus to slowly get here. Dr. Frankenstein's guard octopus. Ah! We can't do that yet. But does it matter that we can't do that yet? I mean, the only thing we found down there was the note. But maybe to advance the story, maybe we need to see the note. That could possibly be the case. I'm just going to leave that on. Just waste fuel. Or battery life. Anything else here? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, is there a second way in this cave? That's just back out here. Let's go down this one. Gotta look around. Make sure we're not missing anything. Oh, there are 2 ways to go here. So even down here, it's pretty mazy. Kind of hard to tell. I think I'm going back. Kind of hard to tell which way I'm going. Okay, so it's just a rock wall. So I can't go further. There's like rock right in front of me. So, okay, so I can't do anything on this. It seems like this is the end of the cave. Can't do anything here. Clicking anywhere just brings me back here. Nothing there. And I think the only thing I can do is then just go back. Well, that's a little disappointing. We found this cave, and we found, like, actually 2 caves, and, like, neither way actually leads to anything. Or at least for right now, anyway. One way will lead to octopus death, and the other way leads to a rock wall. No, I just want to get off. There we go. These entrances to the hedge maze, these are still closed.
Locked.
Yeah, just to make sure they're all locked at this point. Because we know that there are 2 hedge mazes here. And we find the doors that are entrances to them.
Locked.
I wonder if there's a reason to want to pull the stone back down. I mean, oh. Yeah? What if I ignore? I cannot ignore. Thanks, Fran. Okay. Gotta save early and save often when it comes to these old adventure games. Amazing Media. I don't know if you earn that name, Amazing Media. I'm not really sure about that. Well, let's just try to not crash again. So it's like I said, the doors to the hedge maze are locked. We cannot get in. This is the door to the outside right here, and we cannot get out. Don't think there's anything else around. Or at least nothing that I can see. There are these trees, but the only tree that has anything on them or of interest is the one with the rope. Well, the only thing that we can really say at this point is that we did find a way to get the battery. Doesn't help us too much yet, though. Because we need cables and clamps to use the battery. You might think we might find something like that in the lab, but I don't remember seeing anything like that. We could always take another look. You'd also think that there would have to be wires here.
What is this?
Connecting the battery.
Be the purpose. Research, of course. That bastard.
Take a battery. Can I take the cables? Wait. Wait, what would this connect to? Can I put it to bag? No? What is this one cable here? I can pull on it. What about the other cables? I can connect it to these other ones. Maybe I should put the battery back here and see if I can work around with this. No, nothing happened. Try putting it here. Or maybe I... Library! All right, there we go. We got something to happen. And then put it... Yeah!
Little kitten.
Poor kitten. What about this one?
Perhaps. Yeah. Muscles could be attached to machinery to create... What am I thinking? Sick. This place is filled with things no man should ever see.
It's... abominations is what it is. I mean, we're now thinking about, what if we could attach our muscles to some sweet machines? That'd be pretty dope. That's all that seems to happen. Not sure what that sound is supposed to be. Can I click on anything else? Oh, what's this? Well, we got a wire. Is just the one wire enough? Well, we can try it. No, it's, this way. It doesn't seem to really let you examine the items in your bag, so it's kind of hard to say if I have what we need or not until I actually go to our table, and then once I do it, I'll put stuff down on the table. Battery, wires, yes, here we go.
This is insanity. Do I truly believe I can use Energy L to resurrect a turkey leg?
Look, man, this was your idea, and we've spent quite a bit of time trying to do this, so we are going to resurrect a turkey leg.
The crystal is glowing. Excellent. What did I expect? Did I truly believe that a piece of food would spontaneously resurrect? I am a complete fool. It doesn't matter if I'm alive or if I'm dead. Nothing matters. I just want peace. So tired. I'm so hungry. It's over. I will not go on with this heinous nightmare. This turkey leg shall be my last, the meal of a condemned man. Me.
Man, we are dramatic.
Can I never die? Haven't I suffered enough? I truly am in hell.
Is that a hook? I could use a hook.
Wait. My food!
Yeah? It's a lot. It moved. But what about this? Okay, I want that. There we go. Okay, so we ate the turkey leg in despair. We vomited it up, and then it moved. So the life stone, the energy L, actually worked and brought it to life.
My God. The mad doctor was right. He has truly mocked God and created life. But that would mean...
Yeah? Just continue the sentence. I'm a bit puzzled about our motivation. Like, basically, he says that he wants to experiment with Energy L to see if we're actually alive, because he's questioning his own existence. And if the turkey leg is alive, then maybe we're actually alive? Is that... I don't know. Is that what we're doing? Is that the idea? Because isn't the fact...
God. The doctor's notes. Surely I must escape before he finds out I have taken them.
Are we worrying about that now? He told us very strictly, do not touch the life stone. And then we threw the life stone out a window after making a small parachute for it. Because I think that at that point, we basically just decided we weren't going to care about what the doctor thinks. Should we, like, put... Can I take it back? No, it doesn't look like it. I don't think I can. I don't think I can pick it up. I can look at this again. Okay, I guess we're just gonna leave him here. All right. Hooray! Our turkey came to life, and that means we're alive. Because if...
Escape from this castle. But I'm a convicted murderer. If I leave this place, I would be hunted like a dog.
No, that's not the concern. We're a convicted murderer, but we were put to death. That stage of our life is over. The problem now is we're now a zombie made by the corpses of several people, and other people would not react well to that. Is the problem that we're actually facing here. I feel like our guy here is a bit unclear on what his situation is and what his problem is. Now, I can understand considering it's a very stressful situation, clearly, but man, I don't know. Also, I think I need to get to the courtyard, and so I do need to use this. Like, his priorities seem to be not maybe what they should be. But then again, it is true that he has not looked at himself in the mirror, so maybe at some point he'll do that. Oh? Hello.
I admire your curious nature and applaud your industriousness, but you have meddled in affairs that do not concern you. My notes are quite confidential. If you do not return them immediately, let me simply say that it was I who gave you life, and it is mine to take away. You have taken advantage of my kind and generous nature, and that is a grievous error on your part.
All right. I just walked in here automatically, and he scolded us for taking his stuff, which I guess I can understand that. I mean, we don't really need the notes now. We probably could just give them back. But what I want to do right now is I want to use our grappling hook with this. There we go. Get it up there. All right, what is actually up on this window? Let's find out. Can you look around? No. What? No? I want to turn around. No? Can only look in one direction, I guess. There's some bookshelves trying to click on that. Nothing's happening. Can go to that door, I guess. Can I look around now? Okay, there we go. Oh, this is the other side of this fireplace. What did that do? It brought this down? What would be the reason for that? What a curious room. I could just bring that back up, I suppose. Alright, so we have this just spot right here. And we can bring... Oh. I can, like, move this out of the way. Oh. Alright. Let's... Look, we're just doing whatever we can and seeing what happens. I don't think we really have a plan. You know, we're just being a jerk now. I don't think this was justified. We smashed the doctor's large aquarium because we wanted to put out the fireplace. I think the doctor would be quite right.
I want my notes!
Oh, his voice is following us. I think that he would be quite right in being annoyed at us about this. What's this? My dear Frankenstein, it has come to my attention you might not be happy with the situation regarding Phyllis W. I remind you that this is of no concern to you. Are we not both benefiting from the young man's demise? Should you push matters, I can make life quite unpleasant for you, Judge Rothenbush. Oh, this is the judge that put us to death at the beginning of the game. So, maybe that doesn't say Phyllis. It says Philip W. So it's talking about us. So Dr. Frankenstein was not happy about the situation regarding us. And the judge said, aren't we both benefiting from this? But that's curious. I wonder why Dr. Frankenstein was not happy about what happened to us. Curiouser and curiouser. What?
Good God. That axe could have taken my head off.
It was very slow. That's not taking anything off. Wonderful job with the sound effect on that, by the way. It's very menacing. Well, I've been on the other side of this. I'm really not sure how this is to our advantage, other than, you know, making a shortcut. So that leads to a dead end. And this can...
Let's get back to my work, damn it! Where are my notes?
So I don't know if we have some sort of time limit or anything to get him back the notes. If he's gonna start coming after us because he's mad about the notes, I don't know if that's how this works. There's this. There's looking through here. That's a dead end. Not really sure why we need to access this. Like, it seemed like getting to the second floor was kind of an important thing because, hey, we needed to get that grappling hook before we could do that. But, just led to this, and a door that we're not able to open because of the deadly axes that come down. Those deadly, deadly axes that come down very slowly. So that would mean that yeah, that's right here.
This room is so small, it's suffocating.
Right, this is the first time we've been here in this case.
It's as if I'm being watched.
Oh, I know what that means now. It looks like this time he is not here to greet us because he's currently mad. He is mad at us for taking his notes. Well, if I did that, do I actually need this key?
A key?
Because I thought I used the key on this. Maybe I didn't. Maybe there's something else in this room that the key is used for. Oh wait, this melted? Yeah, this doesn't have the frost on it anymore.
Perhaps... Oh, the stench of nitric acid! So thick it burns my nostrils!
My notes. My notes. Where the hell are my notes?
Well, maybe we can use this crowbar to defend ourselves against the doctor. Oh, well, yeah, I could actually put it in there. I didn't want to put a key in my bag, but I'm okay with shoving an entire crowbar in my bag. It's very curious as to why sometimes he will put things in the bag and sometimes he will not. And this? Are those switches? They are switches. Wonder if we've seen any kind of combination that might work. So it's 5 switches, positions up and down.
Potassium nitrate, glycerin, and sulfuric acid? A chemical explosion waiting to occur.
Maybe we might make a chemical bomb? My dear Dr. Frankenstein, let me be the first to welcome you back to your ancestral home. I have enjoyed a calm and productive relationship with your predecessor, and expect to maintain... Expect to maintain the same relationship with you. I am not a man who welcomes change. I enjoy a certain reputation for efficiency, and I will not have that compromised. Do I make myself clear? May I suggest that you carry on the fruitful relationship that I enjoyed with your forebears, sincerely...
Stupid son of a... Damn that bastard!
Sincerely, Judge Rothenbush. Judge, the judge. We'll put that in there. Dear Dr. F, inside this vial, you'll find 200 cc's of human spinal fluid as you ordered. Most of the subjects were male and all in excellent health. I tried to use only male subjects that fell between your age, height, and weight requirements, but in order to deliver the quantity within the time you demanded, I had to use several female subjects as well. Who would refer to Dr. Frankenstein as Dr. F, I wonder? As always, I shall expect the balance of payment as agreed upon after delivery to your brilliant fool. Should you require any other hard-to-find items for your work, please advise me. I remain your faithful servant, Vladimir. It's not the first note we've seen from Vladimir. I guess we're putting all these notes in here. That doesn't seem like there's anything. Maybe we should remember the chemicals, though. I can't take the chemicals with me. Doesn't seem like it. But maybe I should remember that he said that maybe we can make a bomb from this. Seems like that could be useful. And let me just take one more pass through this room. And remember that we have this combination here. We don't know what it is now. So I guess that door is what the key was used for. No, the key is still here.
I don't want to leave this in the bag.
This is the bedroom.
The madman is watching my every move. I must leave this place. I must find a way to escape this castle.
So what about now? Okay, the key's not here now. Just wanted to check.
Philip, I've grown tired of this game you're playing. I want my notes, and I want them now!
He's really insistent about these notes. Doesn't seem like there's really anything else I could do here. And it doesn't let me seem to interact with this machine at all. Even though it looks like it would be important, but no. Doesn't seem like I can click on it. Well, if the man wants his notes, maybe I should see if I can go get them.
I'm sure this is the first place the doctor will come looking for me.
I mean, he hasn't found his notes. Oh.
Where are the notes? Where is the experiment? I swear on my daughter's grave I left them right here, on this table.
The notes are gone. Then why is the doctor constantly yelling about how he needs his notes? We're not. We're notes. 8 character limit. I think we're going to take a little bit of a break right now. I'll be back in a few minutes with this non-stop action of Frankenstein. Oh, that's a nice break, and we've just been listening to this 4-second music loop over and over and over and over. But what's important, everything's gone. The notes, the life stone, the battery, the cables, it's all gone. The only thing I have now that I didn't have before is this crowbar. But is there anything I've seen that I want to pry open? I mean, here's like a door. Here's like a dead body. No? No, I don't think so.
This could be useful later.
I still have it? Yeah, I still have it. So what?
Your joke has gone far enough. It is obvious that you refuse to return my notes. So be it. When I return, well, let's just say goodbye.
That ladder looks way too big for you, Doctor. I don't think... That doesn't look... I do like how he comes on the screen sometimes. Where did he go? Went down here. He is sick and tired of me hiding his notes. But I don't have his notes anymore. It's a problem. Oh, there he is. Hey, Doctor, what's going on?
I've had quite enough of you sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. If you attempt to escape, I shall have no choice but to kill you. And this time, Philip, you will stay dead forever. Now, turn around!
Okay, don't do anything drastic.
Walk forward.
Alright, I'm walking.
Walk forward.
Doing it.
Turn left. Walk forward.
Alright, I guess I have to obey the man with the gun.
Walk forward. Turn right. Walk forward. Turn left. Walk forward.
Now, this is great how I don't have to navigate myself. I'm just
Turn right.
being given directions as I go.
Walk forward. Turn left.
I haven't been in this room before. This door is locked.
Walk forward. Turn left. Walk forward. Walk forward. Turn right. Walk forward. Walk forward.
Who is this evil man that would torture me so harshly?
Oh, we're being whipped. You can see he's really putting his back into it. The pain! Well, we're still locked to this.
Mad doctor must be stopped. I must escape this place. But wait. This hand.
Yeah, the lady hand.
Just be small enough to slip through the shackle.
I was about to say. Slip our lady hand through the shackle. So soft and smooth. We did it. This game is so dumb. There's my big beefy hand.
If I could only get my other hand loose.
If only! But I can't, obviously. Do I have this? He didn't take this from me. No? Is that not doing anything? You'd think it would. Well.
Someone's lowering a key. Maybe to unlock my shackle.
Oh, do we have an ally? An ally in the castle?
Helping me.
Maybe it's the person who took the notes.
There must be a way out of here.
Well, I mean, shouldn't we ask who this is? Looks like we have a friend in the castle. That seems like it's pretty important to know. Oh, there's an unfortunate person here. This mad doctor leaving someone to hang until just completely just decomposed and all the flesh and organs rotted off and the skeleton's just dry now. How long would it have had to have been there for that to happen? Let's see, is there anything else for us to look at? Well, we could look up these stairs. What we got here? Go up the stairs? Well, I do got this. That doesn't... It's not working. Maybe these grates.
I must escape this place now.
Alright, no, never mind. I could just use that my bare hands. There we go. Oh, fancy. We got like a video transition. Why are there so many holes? Holes! Let's go in the hole that's glowing red. Okay. We came out in one of the secret passages. There's the steam. What if I break it with the crowbar? No, it didn't work. I guess I shouldn't have expected that to work. I would like to use the crowbar on something. There's this. This is where I found this one. just leads back to this ladder. Oh, wait, did I go up the ladder, or did I click away before I did that? Okay, that goes down, yeah. And we can also go up. So after we went through that hole, we just dropped out of it. I guess we can't go back to the hole. Oh, yeah, it is that one again. But I wonder if that room that we went through, I wonder if that's now unlocked. Because previously, that door was locked. But when the doc brought us to that door, we were able to go through. So I guess he unlocked it. Can I use it on this? I was wondering about this kind of door. Well, not a door, but obstacle. No, doesn't seem like I can do it. You'd think this would work, but it does not. It does not. Alright, what I want to do now is I want to go to that room that he brought us through. To do that, I'm going to have to remember, how do you get out of this place? Guess we go down. Okay, there it is. And that takes us into the main hall. Alright, so when he had me walk, it was this way, then through here. And was it down here? Or was it this way? I think it was this way, this way, this way, this way. Okay, no, that's locked. He locked it up again. Never mind. I thought there was a new room opened. I thought a new door had been opened up. It was for a little bit, but it's not now. What if I loaded that game? The holes game. Where there are many holes. So I could go down... Actually, only 2 holes. Where does this hole go? It's a very long hole. There are multiple holes. That's the one we came from. There's one to our right. Nothing in front of us. One to our left. Here's a ladder. Let's go up. And we're in the hedge maze. We have made it into the hedge maze. We got a skull. Isn't that fun? We got a bug. Isn't that fun? Oh, I did actually take it with me. Well, if that's what... Okay, I guess. I guess I'm going to need that at some point. So when we were looking at this from above, we could see the entire maze, which I guess would be useful right about now.
That plant looks beautiful and dangerous.
I'm sure it would be fine to touch it. Touch. It's fine. There's no problems here. Well, I do have my bug. Use bug? I made one close and the other open. I got, shears? I have shears if I want to cut something. That's what I have right now. I wonder if there's anything else in this hedge maze that I should be getting. I guess all I'm doing right now is just gonna wander around until I find a door leading to the exit. But even if I find that exit, it might still be the case that there's something in here that I need to get. It's hard to say. But as we go through this, it does not seem that we are finding an exit. So maybe we should just go with the old tried and true hug the left wall technique and see what happens. There's something.
There is no way through there. If only I could cut through the vines.
This vine? This like thin vine that's going across the top of it? Can we not pull it off with our dainty lady hand? I think it could handle it. There. We did it. All right, we're down here. What's this? What was that, do you think? Well, this looks like it could be useful. Fire, water, wind, mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we do have we do got these 1, 2, 3, 4, and I do remember number 1 I found on a fireplace. Number 2 I found. Let's see. I think that one was on the river, like the fountain. Number 3 was number 2. No, number 1 was on the fireplace. Number 2, I think, was on the tower. I think it was on the tower with the kite. That would be like the mountain, I guess. Or that, I guess. Number 3 and 4. Number 3 would have, maybe that one was the fountain. And then number 4, I think, was on the tree. So we have fireplace, kite, fountain, tree. Okay, so we'd be saying fire was number 1. And number 1 is like, you can sort of see what that looks like. Let me try to turn this and stop it when the planets are about aligned. What does that look like? So you have the 3 big ones on the left, and 4 small ones sort of in the middle. That looks kind of right. But I don't know what I would actually do with this. It looks about right, I think. Oh, I didn't even notice this here. I don't know what that was. We have water. Is that... What if I hit this now? Nothing. Okay, so hearing the clonks is probably good. It's probably good. So let's see, water. No, I said water was number 3, I think. I believe that's what I said. So number 3, sort of like, I'm just looking at the positions of the big planets. Because if I can match the big planets on the outer rings, then I guess the inner ones should be fine. Let's see. It's not quite right. It's kind of like that. Like one more, maybe. Like that. I'm just looking at it back and forth. It's about like that. Clonk? Yes, clonks. Only 2 clonks that time. Alright, so I was saying that number 2 I found by the kite. So wind? It's probably wind. Alright, so looking at the outer planets. How about that? Maybe one more. Like that. Alright. And then I was saying that number 4 I found on the tree. So maybe that represents, like, maybe this is Earth. Maybe the mountain is Earth. So looking at those outer planets. How about that? That. One more, I think. Like that. Alright, I got clonks for all of them. Is that good? I hope so. It's oh wait, there were like these things here. It's like numbered gates. I probably should have noticed that beforehand. Okay, so that's open now. So I was getting them right. It's just that number 4 is open. Oh, we got like a fancy room.
Some sort of mausoleum. I wonder if the doctor has desecrated his own relatives in the name of his science.
Well, if he did, we wouldn't really need a mausoleum, I suppose. Like, there'd be nothing in here. Can I pull anything open? We got a skull? I like how I can open the mouth of it. Spider? I cannot grab the spider. Notes? That looks like notes, but I cannot grab the notes. Anything I can do with this? Crowbar? Just use crowbar on everything. Doesn't seem like that works. Alright. Alright, well, it doesn't seem like there's anything else I can do with that. It doesn't seem like I can click on anything here. I don't know. But we do have other doors. Now that I actually noticed all these doors here. Now that I actually noticed that. We can open them up. So if I like go back to fire and 1, and then we look at this, all right? So does that look right? That's about right, I think. No, a little bit more. There we go. And that's probably number 1, yeah. You kind of wonder why Dr. Frankenstein would require himself to do this to enter these different rooms? Like, what are the chances that someone actually find their way in here? It seems...
Breeze.
What, from here?
Maybe an escape route.
Maybe this is a place to use a crowbar? No, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. What's the... Oh, this is the dumbwaiter. I guess it's not working right now, though. Alright, so if I have a reason to use that dumbwaiter, I guess this is where it comes out.
What is that thing? Oh my god. Is it attacking me?
What?
Go right. Philip, no leave. Don't go.
Is that like a crawling hand? Let's go to the right. Let's go after it.
It's just a pathetic piece of flesh. I wonder, how dangerous is this creature?
Well, let's look at it.
Like me. Like you. Gabrielle, good. No hurt, dirt. Left is right.
Did we find our daughter? Yep, take your time. Yeah, there you go. You're doing it. Is this a thing? What is that?
This is too large to fit in the bag.
Should I take it with me?
Perhaps I should leave this here.
If you say so.
Right is the way.
I can't really see anything. Alright, good. We're following our hand friend. Is this the friend who was helping us? Don't know how much it could do. It's just a hand. Well, we're here. We know what this is.
It would be suicide to try to swim from here.
No, I wasn't going to. I wanted to find the hand. I mean, I'm going to be killed by that octopus if I go back down there. Where'd the hand go? Well, it's not here. So the only other way is back the way we came, which is that. I guess I could go under the water and see if the hand is there. Maybe the hand will save us from the octopus. Hand, where is the hand? Or maybe I could kill the octopus with the crowbar. Who knows? We'll find out. Hand, are you down here? Hand, please. Here's the note. Gabrielle's name is on it. Here's the chest of the gold bars. Can't do anything with that. Alright, I'm going to turn around. I'm going to see if we get killed by this thing. Again. I can't do anything, by the way, so I can't, like, use an item. Hand, you kept us hanging. Trusted you, Hand. Oh, no, I wanted to get off this. Nope. Get off. There we go. So I wonder if these doors are still closed. These hedge maze doors. Yeah, that is. Oh, no, it's open. This one's open. Alright, what do we have in this other part of the hedge maze? A few things to look at. can't go over there, I guess. It looks like there are things over there to see, but I cannot go over there. It looks like there's an entrance there, but I can't go there. Alright, what about... I guess the hole's the only thing I can do. It doesn't seem like there's anything else here except this hole. Oh, no, there we go. We can go over here. I still cannot look at any of this, I guess. Alright, no, I guess the only thing to do is the hole. Going down the hole. Let's go down. Alright, we're back here. We're back in this part of the hedge maze. And it was kind of difficult to find somewhere to go. I just hugged the left wall until I found a trap door that let us go down. And I believe... And there's the skull. And that's where we found those doors with the numbers on them. I was entering combinations. Alright, so I don't think hugging this left wall is going to work, because that's just going to take me back to this hole. Alright, so hugging the right wall it is. Well, let's go left. Let's try to get away from... Well, that's a dead end right there. Let's just get away from the entry point of this maze for a bit, and then we'll start hugging walls. And that's just the entry point again. Don't seem to be able to get away from it. No, there's that skull again. Why do I keep coming across it? I'm back here. Is this the same hole? Is this a different hole? I think this is... It seems like it's probably the same hole. Yeah, it's the same hole. That's kind of odd. Don't know why I keep getting back to that. So last time we were here, we found... Okay, there's a door. Okay, good.
I have escaped this rat trap.
I mean, rats would have done a much better job of getting out of there than we did, I'm gonna say. The only thing is that we found in that maze, we found somewhere where we, like, went down a trap door, and we found, like, the numbered doors. And even though we found the exit, probably, like, we actually just want to go back in there to get back to that trap door. The only two items we have now are the crowbar and these hedge clippers. So does that actually help us with any of the rooms that we have seen in the castle? I don't think it really does. I don't think it really does. I can't think of anything that we could do with it. So I guess we're heading back in here, and we're going to look around and see if we can find that trap door. See, there's the hole again. How do I keep ending up by this thing? Basically, what I'm probably going to have to do is map this maze so we can actually find this trap door. I mean, get there consistently is what I mean. Oh yeah, it's these. All right. So I got the hedge clippers from this, and then I had continued from here to hug the left wall. And I ended up back here. That's not how that went the first time, I don't think. Unless I missed a left turn. No, I'm ending up back here, though. All right, so clearly, I thought I was hugging the left wall. Clearly, there was a left turn I guess I didn't take at some point. And because I didn't, I ended up at that trapdoor. The problem is that we probably want to get to that trapdoor pretty consistently. So we can actually get back to those numbered doors. Because we've only been through 2 of them. So we still do have 2 more to look at. Yeah, it's a shame, though, we have hedge clippers. Couldn't we just, like, cut holes in the walls? We could just do that, right? Just cut holes in the walls until the entire hedge maze is gone. I don't see a reason that we can't do that. It seems like that would be the logical thing to do. It seems like we have all the time in the world. And also, we are Frankenstein's monster. You'd think that puny hedge maze walls would not be enough to contain us. You know, when we looked at this hedge maze from above, it didn't look like that it was very large. Actually, it didn't seem like there were that many turns at all. Yet, here we are. Yet, here we are. Well, it's probably starting to get a little late, and it's been very hedge mazy, so maybe I should just save a game for right now. And maybe we'll say goodnight for right now. Well, even though I'm in this hedge maze, we have been making some progress. At least compared to the first stream, in which it was just a whole lot of wandering around the castle. We have seen a number of scenes. Dr. Frankenstein got very mad at us and threatened to shoot us and locked us in the dungeon and whipped us. He whipped us very lackadaisically until we used the power of our smooth lady hand to get out of the shackles. And we found that we had a friend. We have a friend who is apparently a disembodied hand. We have a crowbar. We have hedge clippers. We resurrected the turkey leg. We thought we didn't, and we got very angry, so then we ate the turkey leg in despair, then threw it up, and it was moving around, so since the turkey leg was alive, we proved to ourselves that we're actually alive. And then Dr. Frankenstein wanted his notes back, but someone else stole the notes. I can only assume it's our friend, but we don't know for sure. And we figured out what to do with these number plates. I still don't know about the one on the bottom, but we figured out what to do with those. And once I get back to those doors, we could try the remaining 2 doors. We tried 1 and 4. We have not tried 2 and 3, so we'll try those and see what those lead to. So some progress is actually happening. Oh, we also rolled Dr. Frankenstein's large aquarium underneath a chandelier and then dropped the chandelier on it, breaking both the chandelier and the aquarium in order to put out a fire in a fireplace. Now, I think that we deserve being... He's justified in being mad at us for that part. For the aquarium part. We were just a jerk there. Oh, and don't forget about those armor knights, the suits of armors with the axes, who lowered their axes very slowly, but apparently it was very dangerous, and because of that, we couldn't open that door. So many mysteries to solve! Aren't you intrigued? Also knowing that probably our daughter was probably killed by Dr. Frankenstein, from what we read. Maybe we can find her body, and maybe we can find that box that apparently you can resurrect a small child in. Yeah, we can see where this is going. Gonna resurrect the daughter, apparently. And, have a showdown with Tim Curry? I don't know what kind of showdown we could have in this game. This game doesn't seem like a game engine that would allow for showdowns. But we're going to continue on with this. Next time, as for the past few minutes, we've been staring at this plant. That does look like a sack of testicles, doesn't it? Just thinking about that right now. It sure does look like that. Just been staring at that for like a few minutes and just hit me right now. That basically looks like that. Wow. Well, I guess with plant testicles, I think that is the perfect note to end tonight's stream. Have a good night. I'll see you next time.